What's going on, boys? Now, something that I actually never touched on that people kind of weirdly ignored like 5 months ago has resurfaced because it's become some more evidence. I don't know why I did that. It is pretty much evidence. But the beloved YouTuber EDP445, a few months ago, pretty much just to catch you up if you don't know, he got accused of being a pedophile, however the fuck you say it. And a few people commented on it. I didn't personally because it was around a time where the pyro stuff was happening as well, so I didn't really want to talk about it as well as that, so I just left it. Because I expected a lot more people to talk about it, but they didn't, which now they are, but back then they didn't fucking bother, which is fair, because I suppose they could have been waiting for more evidence. Either that, or because it's EDP, a well-known troll within the YouTube community, people could just think it's not serious, which is fair, I guess. But yeah, now that this has come out, almost everyone's taking it seriously, including myself. But I think around the time where people started to take it actually kind of seriously is when he released this fucking excuse of a response.
Alright, motherfucker, what's cracking with it? It's your boy, Eat That Pussy 445. So, motherfuckers been blowing me up. Niggas come at me left and right, you know what I mean? Wanted me to address these fucking allegations. You want me to address the allegations? Alright, well, here the fuck it is, bitch. Motherfuckers sit back, message me all the fucking time, Facebook, Instagram and shit, you know what I mean, catfishing me, trying to fuck with me, you know what I mean, and in return, I sit back, my nigga, I say dumb shit, I say ignorant ass bullshit in fucking return, you know what I mean? Does that make me a pedophile? Have I ever fucking done anything physically with these fucking girls? Have I ever sat back, met up with them, ripped their fucking titty out, tried to stick my dick up in their ass and fuck the shit out of them? Fuck no.
Like, it's one of the worst responses to being called a fucking nonce that I've ever seen. Like, you'd think if you're getting accused of that shit seriously, you'd try and take it at least a little bit more seriously. Like, it was a very interesting response. Like, just because you haven't tried to do all that stuff doesn't mean you can't be, but that's in the past. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt and we'll ignore that. Maybe he's just a bit shit at responses. But it's kind of hard to do that when there is literally leaked pictures of you acknowledging that someone is underage and you still wanting to do stuff with them. And also when you make jokes like this about fucking children, literally, and you post it on your Instagram with an actual child that's supposedly his nephew. And it also makes it a bit more sus when during live streams, when people ask you questions about it, you either ignore them or just end the fucking stream.
Stop ignoring the allegations that were thrown at you. Either own up to the mistakes or prove you're innocent, because we're waiting for your side.
Oh!
He just ended the stream after a lucid sentence!
He just ended
Oh!
Like, if that's not avoiding it, I don't know what the fuck is. Now, he's obviously a bit of a fucked person, but an even bigger problem is his fan base, because they don't discourage him from doing it. It's kind of like the mini lad fan base, which it's excusable for his fan base because he made kids content. They're all kids. However, his fan base are more than likely teenagers, and they must be fucking brain dead ones, because I'm a teenager. I can acknowledge that it's fucking disgusting. So either they're just edgelords, in fucking quotations, big ones, or they just genuinely don't give a fuck. Because any video made on EDP in the slightest bit of negative light towards him gets fucking obliterated with the dislikes. It might happen on this video. And the issue is, even after this evidence that I'm gonna show has come out, he's not really affected. Like, now, recently, since people have started making videos on him again, he has lost like 20k subs. But on his actual channel, there's hardly even any dislikes. Like, it's just as if his fanbase genuinely just couldn't give less of a shit. So recently something went on that's like, kind of like a B-Tech How to Catch a Predator, you know, the fucking Chris Hansen, back before he did a H3 and completely switched up. Well, they do a similar thing to him, where they pretty much catfish people to expose them as predators. And unfortunately for EDP, he was on the end of that. Thank the fucking Lord. So essentially, they make a fake profile of like a 13-year-old because that's the age range that he fucking loves. And they arrange to meet him. And obviously, they don't actually take a 13-year-old to meet him. Instead, it's a full-on camera crew and about 5 30-year-old men that pretty much, I'm presuming, big just so he can't fucking run away, because look at the cunt, he's a fucking unit. So I actually honestly found out about this whole situation through Keemstar's Twitter, because I saw this shit on his Twitter, the tweets on screen now, and This is what it says. So Keemstar tweeted this. YouTuber EDP445 allegedly was caught by amateur pedo hunters. He has had multiple allegations online with this incident, and just play the video now of what's on the tweet.
What happened? Because she never said she was lonely right here, correct? Yes or no? Correct. Okay. And you did double text here, yes or no? Correct. Knowing, and it said on her profile 13, yes? Correct. Okay. So you initiated a conversation with a 13-year-old knowing she was 13, yes or no? Correct. Okay.
And as you heard in that clip, the audio's pretty shit, so I hope you heard it, but he admits to knowing everything. He doesn't try and play it off, you know, because I'm presuming he knows they have all the information that they could possibly have on him. So I think he's just accepted his fate. He admits to knowing that she was 13, which is fucked because he's like 30. And he acknowledges that he initiated the conversation. So he was on the hunt for that shit. Then later on, these text messages get exposed. It's just, it looks very fucking memey, but it's not. Apparently it's real. And to be honest, I don't even want to read it because it's just fucking weird to say. This is a 30-year-old man that's talking like this. This is the definition of a fucking Discord moderator that becomes big on YouTube. Like, look at, he legit is calling a princess. What? And there have been speculations that this is a prank, and if so, if that is fucking true, what's wrong with him? Why would you want to make yourself look like that? Because even if it does be exposed to be a prank, there will be some people that don't see that part. So then they'll just think he's a nonce anyway, which is just a great way for exposure, mate. But it is kind of suspicious though, because he always falls for the most bait ways that's obviously a way to get him exposed. And it's also weird that when he got caught in person, he just admitted to everything easily, no hesitation. And that makes it kind of fishy for me. Maybe he just admitted his fate and maybe it gave him a change of heart. But if that is the case, fucking throw him in prison anyway. And it's a good thing he didn't come with an excuse, but it's like, you're not even going to fucking try. I mean, you've got 2 million subs, your reputation's on the line. You would think you'd at least try and lie to get yourself out of it, but I guess not. That's going to be it for today's video, boys. I appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed, hit that button right there, this fucking one. And also hit the subscribe button because we're close to 740. We're trying to get 1K by June 21st, I believe. That's my 7-year anniversary. I've been on YouTube for too long. Fucking kill me. But yeah, also join my Discord server. That's also Pog. And I will see you all very fucking soon, depending on the topics. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Don't be a pedo. Goodbye.